Caroline to help me with her guitar talents to spice up my little poem spoken word thing. So, who here is from San Francisco? Hey. Okay. So I'm from the Tenderloin district of San Francisco, Soma area, heavy community, heavy Filipino community. And so I wrote this poem actually 2 days ago. I've lived there for 21 years and I've kind of seen it all, and it's been tough and a rough neighborhood, but at the same time there's a strong community, just like the community I've seen here in Parina. So this is my little ode to Parina too. So I hope you all like it, and here I go. This is the story of my Market Street heartbeat. 21 years living in the Tenderloin district, right along the infamous Market Street of San Francisco. I look outside my window and see a world only few can survive. An overlooked community, a diverse group of individuals, each with a story different from one another. The Tenderloin is every genre, constant breathing and voices, bad mouths in a neighborhood that does not sleep, a mix of scents and trash on the streets, and I listen to the noises, sounds of drug deals and constant baby squeals. And so I put my headphones in my ear, and the music takes me to a place where I have no fear, and the musical beat did a dance with my feet to the tunes of the Market Street heartbeat. 11 years ago, like 3 years ago, I was an innocent young girl, daddy's girl. My dad was a superhero, Superman, up until daddy was robbed and beaten. Dad's restless legs with eyes of fear, an unrecognizable figure of a man struggling to lift his restless leg. And as he struggled to exhale a word, I realized it was him. My Superman daddy beaten 5 times from our front gate. This invincible hero beat up by the villains of the Tenderloin. And for what? A couple bucks to get a hit of your kryptonite? Just another night for the man that robbed Dad. I just didn't really get it back then. How could you at age 10? All I know is Daddy was robbed and beat at the same time. It was my first encounter face-to-face with crime, and I cried alongside the countless victims in the Tenderloin night after night. And so I put my headphones in my ear, and the music takes me to a place where I have no fear, and the musical beat did a dance with my feet to the tunes of the Market Street heartbeat. I see blood from an innocent person, young man at the wrong place at the wrong time, unsafe in a place I call home, man with a gun, the barrel before my eyes. He didn't think twice, and I blinked my eye, and just like that, I saw someone die. Consumerism built into the chain restaurants and large sweatshop corporations selling clothing to the wealthy, while 2 blocks away is home to many with no clothing, no home, no money. And pigeons flocked on Jones Street as bread flies from the hands of the hungry and homeless, feeding the birds and sharing their one meal of the day. Sitting beside an empty cup, their empty souls cries out for help, but ashamed to reach out to you and me. Ignored and neglected, I hear their pain as the sound of their cries blend with the screaming of police sirens and fire trucks, the car alarms and the screams of the alarmed, the whistling pack of male egos on the corner of Market and Taylor, hollering, thinking I'm going to submit myself to satisfy their needs to be acknowledged by a real woman. And so I put my headphones in my ear, and the music takes me to a place where I have no fear, and the musical beat did a dance with my feet to the tunes of the Market Street heartbeat. And through time and growth, I began to see beyond the negative media that only depicts a monstrous neighborhood. And when I look out my window, I see a brilliant artist. The sound of the spray can as he paints a mural, culminating colors representative of every individual in the Tenderloin. I look out my window and see the future generation, young students from Demariac Academy striving to do well, something assumed impossible for the youth in my hood. Sounds of laughter, sounds of live music, street shows, sounds of a strong community, a community evolving across cultures, ages, stories, a community holding strong through an inevitable bond as the wave of gentrification tries to invade the local homes of the low income and the veterans of the Tenderloin. Together we make a fort to stop the invasion, and I stand beside my peers and chant together, heard by all ears, a community that keeps alive, the Tenderloin will forever survive. Community and solidarity as a musical beat keeps me proud standing up on my feet. I love the tunes of the Market Street heartbeat. Sunshine and music, blue skies so high in the sky, holding up the hopes and dreams of my neighbors. Street art, street life, community and action, solidarity and union. Life struggle, but mostly life, what keeps my heart alive. This story of my Market Street heartbeat. Yeah.